Well, hey, welcome back, everybody. Now I've got the lighthouse installed here. I just have to hook the light up underneath the layout, and I've done a little bit of scenery around it. So we got some shrubs and some gravel and just a few other little things here and there. And then I did put some of that leftover rock around the bottom and glued it down and let it dry for a few days. Now I'm gonna try to color it so it ain't white. So I mixed up some of that black wash like I did on this, and I'm gonna add that to it. I got some paper towels and stuff to help clean it up so it doesn't run too far out on my water scene here. So I'll do that. And all right, I got my mixture here. It's just water with some of that black acrylic paint I put in it, and then I got my little soft brush here, and I just kind of just dab it on. Don't want to pour it on because then it'll just go everywhere. You could put it in an eyedropper and do it like that, but I'm afraid it might just run way out on the water. Then you have a bunch to clean up. So just dab it on there. It's starting to look pretty good. Might have to do 2 coats. Just dab it on there and it soaks down in there and get that desired look that you want. You can always go back over it again, darken it up a little bit. That's looking good. And then I did a lot of the scenery around the area here. So, like down through here, I added some sand. I may add a little bit of sand here and there because I got some spots where that gray wash came out. I don't know if I'll be able to get it cleaned up or not. I'm gonna try to clean up with a little rubbing alcohol maybe on a Q-tip or something. It's no big deal. Pretty easy to do this stuff. And a couple little drops right there. Best to get it cleaned up before it dries. This is all I'm doing. I may come back and dry brush a little white to highlight a little bit after this is done and set up for a little while, because it probably won't take long for this to dry. I wouldn't think. Not in this area. It took a lot longer for the glue and stuff to dry in here than it will the paint. Some of the rocks are still a little loose. Yes, looking pretty good, I think. And those little chunks and stuff work out really good for making, just piles of rocks and stuff underneath a cliff or something. I've used them on other spots of the layout. Just glue them down like I would my ballast. Usually what I'll do is make a little plaster, and then take it outside and put it on the cement or something, beat it with a hammer if you need some, and just bust it up into little pieces, then put it in a container. That's all you need to do. And then you can use it around the layout and just paint it like this. Pretty simple to do. So let's see. Let me finish doing this, and then I'll bring you back to show you. I'm probably going to go over with some white on a dry brush, I think. Yeah, just to highlight some spots here and there. So, and I don't know if I can get that cleaned off there or not. I use Mod Podge for my water. I don't use that epoxy or nothing like that. I just use Mod Podge. I just paint my base colors and then take the Mod Podge and do a couple coats. And then to give the riffles in the water, you just kind of dab it with your brush one direction, like your waves are coming in this way. So you want to go this way with your brush to dab it in. And I wanted the muddy river look because that's what I'm always around fishing and stuff. So that's what I did. There ain't no blue water around here. It's always dirty. Maybe out in the ocean, but I like the dirty, a little too much black. Oh well. Yeah, a couple little dark spots here and there. That's looking pretty good. So let me finish it up. I got quite a bit to go down through there, and then I'll bring you back. I had to touch up some of this water with some of the colors I used. Now I'm gonna go back with some white and kind of like dry brush this stuff on. I'm gonna use a little brush this time. So I got a little bit of cardboard here so I can put some paint on my brush and then kind of control or see how much is on there. And just go around and tap some of those tops of those rocks. Kind of lighten them up a little bit. That's all you gotta do. Just kind of like highlighting them a little bit. Can't really dry brush them too much because some of them are still a little loose and I don't want to move them around much. So this little bit of gives a little more detail. Makes it look good. I don't get too crazy with it. Just do as much as you like until you're happy with it. That's all you gotta do. So just go around and randomly hit some spots and yeah, make them pop out. Really nice. And then we'll go down in here and do some. Especially down around toward the edge of the water. Make it look like water's kind of splashed up on a little bit, you know, kind of it look like that. So yeah, that looks good. That was easy. I may put some ground clumpage or whatever, like maybe some grass and a couple things of grass maybe here and there or something. Let's see what I can find over there. See, it might look good. I don't want to get too crazy with it. Oh, I got to put my people back for the shark too. And I'm gonna take some Mod Podge. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Take some. I got some more Mod Podge over there, I think, and I'm gonna kind of just go around the edges here where I did some of the touch-up paint and stuff and cover that up. And that'll take a little while to dry, and then we're gonna hook the light up, and man, that pretty much will be it for this little section right here, I think. Well, everybody, there you go. Take a look at it there. It blinks every few seconds. I've got it hooked up so when I turn the layout on, or when I plug the layout in, it'll come on along with a lot of the other lights. I'll probably have to reroute it a little bit better once I start on the lower section. I got some wires underneath there that's hanging down. I'm gonna have to tape up or something. But it looks pretty good. So I'll take the camera off here. My water's not completely dry yet. It takes a little while. It'll probably take a day or so for that stuff to completely dry. But I'll take the camera off here and get a little closer look. All right. Pretty cool. There's some tall grass there. There's the door. There's the steps that go up, some bushes and stuff. And you can see some of my, the Mod Podge ain't completely dried yet. I'll still have to put the person in the shark's mouth. I'm not sure what happened to that person. He must have swallowed them. I guess I'm going to have to find another person to put in there. But everything turned out nice, I think. Turned out pretty cool. Really good, I think. I'm really happy with it. It's not really straight level, but looks good, I think. So I'll turn the lights off and see how bright this thing is. Alright, here it is in the dark. In the dark. It's pretty cool. It's all dark in here, so worked out pretty good. It's not really super bright, but I like it. Finally found a place for that. And let's see. There's my Statue of Liberty with the light in her hand there. And then buildings back there. They all have LEDs in them. They look pretty cool. So I don't have a lot of lights. I'm going to add some street lights to around that area over there. But really happy with that. So I'll show you a little bit more of stuff I've been doing since I've been kind of working on the lighthouse too. Adding some trees over here. Added all those trees in front of the tower of the suspension bridge over there. Bunch of trees down through there. And some ground cover. Not too much. Some trees. I gotta darken up these trees right here still. And some of these trees back here gotta darken up. And do some more scenery work around some ground cover and stuff down through here and things like that, and then I'll be done. It won't take much longer to do that. And that's about it so far. I'm out of trees, material to make trees, so I have to make some. I got some fabric dye coming and I ordered. I've got cushion, so hopefully this week I can get some of that chopped up and dyed and made into make me some more trees. I'm gonna need about 100 more trees, I think. So I still need to add up some around in the inner side, inside the layout there, and over on that side, and maybe a few on that very back side. So I think another 100 trees maybe. And I'll probably have to go out and get some more of those plants out of the back field back there. But it's starting to come around. And I still got a bunch of airplanes to add. I got one I'm building right now, just got to paint it. Well, I hope everybody enjoyed this video, or part 2 of this video on the lighthouse. I think it turned out really nice. Still got to let the water, or the Mod Podge dry real good around the water. But I think it's turned out real good. It is still working on the scenery. Like I said, I got to make some more trees. And yeah, I think it's about it right now. I'm going to start making some pine trees too. I got some furnace filter and stuff. I'm going to try to attempt to make some of those. I don't really need too many, but I'd like to have a few more than what I got. And I don't feel like buying any, so I figured I would just try to make some. And I also picked up a Walther's kit. It's the Bargain Depot. It's going to be a Dollar General when I'm done. Because you know they're popping up everywhere. So we might as well have one popping up on the layout. So I think it's going to go up there along with the Burger King and KFC and maybe something else if I can find something else that I might like to put up there. But I'd like to thank you all for watching.